Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the Daily Challenge for March 15th, 2026. The character at the Ironclad and the modifiers as shiny. Star new deck is replaced with one of every rare card. Diverse cards are not restricted by your character. And deadly events question mark room cannot contain elites, but also more likely to contain treasure rooms. So shiny and diverse should allow me to get infinite gold at some point. I see Cyberfox here with 1501. Nick 1543 also doing really well. Let's see what I can come up with here. Alright, and then with deadly events, I have to maximize elites, right? Or maximize elites and question mark rooms. So there's a 3 guaranteed elite path on the left with 3 early question mark rooms, and unfortunately only 1 later question mark room. If I skip an elite and go on the right, nah, that's still only 4 question mark rooms. If I, after this elite, go on the right, nope. So I think the best path here is to actually maximize elites. I'm pretty sure the deadly events are modified in a way that the first, I want to say 3 floors cannot give you an elite. I feel like I read something about that. I could be wrong, though. All right, I also... Well, let's review the shiny deck first. So, Omniscience and Wish is a combination I always want to play, although that might be difficult if I don't have any extra energy. Then I also want to get the... well, there's a Seek that might help, and Seeking the Nightmare and Exhume might help get Infinite. There's also the Feat that I want to play as much as I can, and a Lesson Learned, as well as an Alchemize. Yeah, so I think here I'll use the Feed, but I'll keep the Backliner alive. Actually, I keep the Cortisone just to deal a little bit of damage. So yeah, I'll keep this guy alive to try to get somehow extra energy. Yeah, see, I got the Omniscience, but I can't do... Actually, I could do Offering, and then that might be fine because I heal back up. Oh, and then I got the Wish, of course. That's a bummer. Alright, can I do something with... So if I do Wish for gold and then Adrenaline, I won't be able to Exhume, or I won't be able to play... Oh, never mind, so I can Exhume the Wish. Okay, so that's effectively playing the Wish twice, which is fine. Alright, and then here, what else do I want to wait for? I want to wait for the Alchemize, ideally with the Burst. So I'll speed this up, I'll be back for that. Let's do Spirit Shield here. Okay. Probably should have dealt a little bit of damage because I want to be able to easily kill once I get there. Yep, there's the Alchemize. Gives me a Dex potion. Okay, maybe not that most useful thing there. And then a buffer. And then here, I mean, if I really want to, I could use a Lesson Learned. That might not be a bad idea. Let's do Impervious. And should I do Reaper? Yeah, let's do Reaper. Heal back up a little. I mean, I'm healing 6 at the end anyway, but... Alright, and then... I don't think I'll do anything here. Let's do After Image. Okay. It might take a while. I won't do this in every fight, but I might do it again once I'm ready to get infinite gold. And here I got a Devotion upgrade. That's probably not that useful. Got a Block Potion, Stack Discharge, Shrug It Off, Deadly Poison. I already have enough cards, but Shrug It Off is a good defensive card. Let's grab it. Alright, here I definitely want to use the Feed a few times. Should I use Judgment to avoid losing too much HP? I could also try to go to Overkill with a Demon Form. Although I might then take a bunch of damage. Let's do Reboot. I think I'll accept a little bit of damage here. Let's do Adrenaline. I guess I'll do Alpha because there's a way for me to get overkill by Echo Forming the Omega. Okay. Yeah, so if I... Oh, actually I can do... This is a skill, right? So I can do Corruption. That's beautiful. Then Beta and Impervious. Okay. This guy only attacks me by 5, so I think it makes sense to get rid of this guy as soon as I can. So there's the Omega, but unfortunately I can't double play it, so it won't give me overkill. It'll just kill everything, which is probably not that useful. So instead... I don't know. I don't think I'll even Exhume anything. Let's take the 5 damage. Okay. Alright, I think this might get a little boring. I will try to set up infinite gold, but I'll speed this up because it'll be boring, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I wasn't able to get infinite gold because I did exhaust a Nightmare before I had the Exhume. And I think that might have been possible, but it's fine. At least I'm able to get overkill here because I did double play that Omega. Also used the Feed, so I think this is fine. Alright, got overkill out the way. Did use the Wish 3 times though, which is fine. Here I don't think I'll take any of these. These don't fit the deck. So yeah, I think maybe... Here, let's lose some HP to gain a Relic. We got Omori, that's not good. Negate the next curse to obtain. Well, it was sort of forced upon it, right? And then here... I guess I could lose the Grand Finale, but let's take the gold instead. Alright, so I think I'm not going to force... actually, should I try to get... Let me see if I can naturally sort of get infinite gold. Otherwise, I might just waste too much time trying to get it anyway. Here, let's start with the Vault, because I can't really do anything good here. I did also lose a lot of HP in the last fight. Here, let me do Amplified Electrodynamics, will deal a lot of damage. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm still taking a lot of damage. I have to be a little careful. I still have to fight 3 elites, right? Maybe more with the question mark room I have. Still, I will be greedy and wish for gold again. Okay. I don't need much to kill here, so Okay, I do need some. Let's see what the fishing gives me. Buffer is nice. Yeah, might as well do Juggernaut, I guess. Okay. Then ideally I would get a little bit extra damage together with a feed. I did not get that. Unless I can get it with the offering. No, that's fine. Alright, let's kill with the Hyper Beam. I don't want to lose too much HP here. I still have to fight elites. Got a Gamma Screw, which I already have. I don't think I'll take Third Eye, Sever Soul, or Concentrate. I don't think I need any of these. Maybe No, I think I'll skip it. Again, I have the Insignificant modifier already, so I don't think I need more cards. Alright, this is great because it should allow me to set up powers. Unfortunately, I do start with Wraith Form and no other good powers other than Brutality, but fine. Okay, there's another Alchemize. Deva from Bullet Time. All of this is good. I think... Which of these do I not need? Let me drink the Dex Potion, do Bullet Time, then do... Probably not Core Search. Alchemize gives me Liquid Bronze Push, which is not that useful. Deva Form, Machine Learning is fine. Yeah, let's do Vault. Okay, that way Deva Form will already trigger. And then here... Yeah, I guess I'll do anything I need to seek. Corruption might be a good thing to seek here. Let's seek the Corruption. Can't think of anything much better to seek. Let's do that, then do Alpha. And Rainbow would not be too much damage. Let's do that. Okay. Then do Establishment, and then wait. Alright. Okay. And then here, I could do a pretty good melee. Is there anything better? No. Anything I can exhume. I could exhume a Seek. Alchemize is probably not necessary. Yeah, no, I think I'll do a big melee. Then exhume. I mean, might as well, right? Let's exhume a Seek and then maybe grab a skill. How about... I probably should have grabbed the Burst before, right? That would have been better. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Omniscience, yeah, let's be greedy in Omniscience for the Wish, right? I almost forgot about that. With the Corruption, it is free to play. Okay. Yeah, alright, so I got 50 gold out of that. Okay. Alright, 9 incoming here. If I do Meteor Strike, that gives me back a bunch of energy. I also have the Impervious to Full Defend. I just realized that the Blasphemy probably would have been enough to kill, what is this? 23 times 3 is 69. I think that should be enough, right? So if I do Blasphemy, then die, then Lesson Learned, that is enough to actually get me an all-for-one upgrade. Fine. And we'll take it when we enter a shop with 15 HP, Multicast, Sever Soul, Perfected Strike. I think I'll skip these. I definitely am going for Highlighter, which means I can't take any rare cards, because I already have all of them. Alright, here, 10 incoming. This is frustrating. Let me see if the scroll gives me something amazing. Yeah, Emulate is not bad, but not good either. But fine, let's do Emulate here. Okay. That way, as soon as I get the feed, I should be able to get rid of this guy. I could seek the feed. That is not a bad idea. I do want, even though I don't necessarily need all the gold, I do want to make sure I get max HP, enough max HP early on, because it might get harder to get max HP in the later acts. I need to get to 110. Unfortunately, well, I can do Bullet Time, then do Barricade, Ragnarok. I should... No, that was dumb. If I double tap the Ragnarok, that would have been enough to kill it. Now I'm taking 9 damage. I guess subconsciously I was trying to delay this to be able to play something good here, but there's nothing good here. So, fine. Let's do Reaper, and then at least I healed back 4. Yeah, fine. Got a Blessing of the Forge, which I'll probably take over. The Liquid Bronze Potion, Feel No Pain, Metallicis, Ball Lightning. All of these are good. With the Corruption, Feel No Pain is really powerful. Let's take that. Okay. And then here I got the Looter. I am a little hesitant to take a lot of damage here, so yeah, let's defend. Another 10. That's the problem, right? Sometimes I just don't draw defensive cards. Can I have enough to kill here? If I do Adrenaline, no, that's not enough. If I seek the... I don't have energy to seek the Omniscience. Actually, let me seek the Adrenaline and then gain energy to just play the Vault. I think that might be worth it. Okay. And then here, yeah, Bludgeon is enough, but then I can't kill with the feed. I could also do... Let me do... Oh, well, hang on. Yeah, fine, let's just do Bludgeon, get it over with. Okay, I already lost a lot of HP, I don't need to lose more. Wind Strike, Bloodletting, Endless Agony. Not a huge fan of any of these. Endless Agony would not have been bad, but I think it's fine. We've got a Letter Opener. Every time play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Okay. And here I got the Gremlin Knob. So I have to be really careful with what I do here. Can I seek... What can I seek? If I upgrade this, I can seek Nightmare and Exhume. Then, but then what would I exhume? I don't have anything good to exhume. That's a problem. I think instead I'll just do here. Let's do perfect this one. I'll upgrade this. I'll seek the Blasphemy and the Bludgeon. Yeah, I unfortunately have to do this. Yeah, fine. Almost gets me overkill too, though. Advantage Charge come with 1 strength. That would have actually gotten me overkill, right? Yeah, so I already got it. It's fine. Perfect Strike, Charge Battery, Body Slam. Charge Battery, I would like more regular defensive cards. And then going left. And this is an elite. Okay, so I'd end up 4 elites on Act 1. This is a tough one, though. If I had a little bit of extra damage... Oh, man, if I had an upgrade potion, the Judgment would have allowed me to get rid of this guy. But I don't, so that's fine. I think instead... I might have to use my block potion, right? Which is a shame, but let's do it. Let's use the block potion. I would also love to do the Feel No Pain, but here I have to gain plated armor instead. If I had extra energy to play the Feel No Pain and the plated armor, that would have been enough, right? Okay. Oh, no. I don't think there's anything I can do here. I think I have to use the Gambler's Brew. Try to get something better. Nope. Nothing I can do. I kind of want to reload this because I think there is... Is there another chance? I had the block potion. I don't need the wish for plate armor. If instead I played the Feel No Pain, then the Storm of Steel next turn would have been fine. Let's assume that's the one reload in the day. So let's drink this. Let's do Feel No Pain. This also would allow me to do something like Machine Learning, which might make a big difference. Okay. Alright, I don't have the 6 plate armor though. So here, the Storm of Steel... actually, it's not going to be enough, right? Because that's the only thing that exhausts. Wait, so I'll get 5 card exhausts. 5 times 3 is 15, so I'm still a little short, and unfortunately the shifts are not going to be enough. And then I'm pretty sure next turn I didn't draw anything good. But just to keep it fair, I'm still going to drink the Gambler's Brew. Let's get rid of all of these. Okay. Double tap the dead. That's 28. That's not bad. I mean, I have to try it, right? Okay. Alright, now unfortunately I don't have quite enough. This exhaust, that gives me another 3, and then this exhaust as well. No, there's nothing I can do here. That's a bummer. Alright. I tried. I think I got reasonably close, but I needed... if I had that upgrade potion, I think on turn 1 I would have been able to fully defend there. That's fine. Should I do Reaper to finish this, or anything I need to exhume? Not really. Yeah, fine. Let's do... Oh, actually, I can do Lesson Learned, but then I can't do Reaper. That's fine. Let's do Lesson Learned to upgrade an Adrenaline. That's a good upgrade. And then let's do Brilliance. And then maybe I'll wait for a feed. Yeah, if I'm already losing the perfect, might as well get a feed out of it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's do it. Beautiful. Okay, we've got Guryu can gain strength. The rest sets up to 3 times. Evaluate backflip or steam barrier. All of these are good. I think I'll take the steam barrier because I need more 0-cost defensive cards. Alright, here I got the Fungi Beast. Let's start up with Offering. Okay. Nothing I need. All for 1. Emulate is almost enough to kill. Yeah, I think I can do Bullet Time. Right, yeah, let's do Bullet Time after Image. I'll do an Emulate. And then let's get rid of, here, I'll get rid of this guy, then do Steam Barrier, oh, I forgot the letter opener. Alright, fine. Got a Blood Potion, which is okay, Flurry of Blows, Shrug It Off, Flying Sleeves. I already have to Shrug It Off, I think I'll skip this, okay. And here I got the Acid Slime, I can fully defend with the Impervious, let's do that, okay. No reason to play the Scroll there. Another 11, I could do Volt. Yeah, well, although I could... No, actually, this won't be enough. The enemy transformed 34. I only have 30 here. So fine, let's do Vault. Okay. Alright, here I probably should be greedy and wish for gold. Okay. And then here, let's see what the offering gives me. I do have double tap. I could seek... is feet gonna be enough? That's 30 times 2. Not quite, right? No, wait, it's gonna be 33 times 2. That's 66. Still not quite. I guess I'll seek a corruption then. Have fun with that. Try to wait for the feat to show up when it's ready. Let's do Feel No Pain, Charge Battery, and oh, I did discount the fact that I could have probably played enough skills for Letter Opener to trigger. It's fine. I can Omniscience the Wish here. At least I can gain some extra. Where's the Wish? Oh, did I? Oh, I already played it. Oh, never mind. Okay, in that case, let's Omniscience. Oh, should I Omniscience the Alchemize? I hope I didn't play that yet. Yeah, let's Omniscience the Alchemize. That gives me an Elixir Potion, a Liquid Memories Potion, which is fine. I could do Hyper Beam, I guess. Let's do Phantasmal Killer, a Reaper. Yeah, fine, let's do Hyper Beam. Why not? Come. Alright, here, let's do Adrenaline. Immolate, sure. And then, ideally, I would wait for a feed. Yeah, so let's do that. Probably could have played the Echo Form there. Alright, 7 incoming. Let's get rid of this guy. Avoid taking too much damage yet. Okay. And, wait, I still have to feed my draw pile, right? Yeah. Is there anything I need to exhume? I could exhume the Wish. That seems like a good idea. Let's exhume the Wish. Okay. Get another 25 gold. Can't play another skill because then the Letter Opener would kill. Right, 10, yeah, and there's the feed. Okay, at least I got max HP and a bunch of gold. We got a Liquid Bronze Potion, which I honestly don't really need any of these, but fine. Boot sequence might be a good turn 1 block. Okay. Here I got the Gremlin Knob again. Too bad I got the Omniscience without extra energy to be able to play it. I guess I'll play the rest. So, yeah, fine. Let's do Establish a Master Reality and wait. Okay. Now, I can Liquid Memories that Omniscience back. That is an advantage. And I might have to, because I don't think I have enough to kill here. So this would be 25 times 3 with last phase 75. Not quite enough. But I think I have to try and then try to get another 5. That's 80 from Letter Opener, and then somehow get 2 more points. So, yeah, let's do Liquid Memories, the Omniscience. Is there something else? Wait, if I just Omniscience the Blasphemy, not the Blasphemy, the Bludgeon, that's 64, plus another 25. That should be enough. Right, yeah, let's do that. Guarantees a perfect at least. Oh, and then I should also do Alchemize for a Smoke Bomb Potion. That's not very useful. Okay. Alright, at least I perfect this one. I got Pentograph at the Starboss Combat Seal, 25 HP, as well as Sentinel Tools with the Trader Conjure Blade. I already have these two. I don't think I need Sentinel, although with Corruption it's not a bad idea, but yeah, I would have to get the Corruption out first. I think there are a few very urgent upgrades. The first one is the Seek, because that would allow me to potentially set up the Infinite Gold. And then next, I think I should upgrade the Wish and then the Omniscience. Oh man, should I go for Infinite Gold here? It is a boss fight, so I can't actually afford taking damage, but I mean, I should try it, right? Yeah, fine. Let's Seek the Nightmare and Exhume. And then, right? Yeah, let's do Exhume, Nightmare. I'm not 100% sure if I'm actually ready to do that yet. Where's Nightmare? Here. So Nightmare the Exhume. And then I guess not do anything? Okay. Ideally, I would also get a Corruption. That would be nice. I got an Exhume there. I also sort of need to play... Wait, can I Exhume... but then if I Exhume the... no, yeah, I think I can do that. So let's Exhume the Seek first. Then Seek, Adrenaline, and Corruption. Okay. And then do Adrenaline first, then Corruption. Then I can actually Wish for Gold. Then Exhume the... Nightmare the Exhume, and then Exhume another Wish for Fun. Yes, okay. All right, I think this might be a little boring. So yeah, I think I'll speed this up. I will be, wait, hang on, no, this is actually, I'm taking damage from the slime boss. I would take damage unless I play the buffer. That is also an option. So yeah, let's do buffer here. Then, I'm trying to think of a way to speed this up more, to gain more block faster. So if I Seek what Burst and Omniscience. No, the Omniscience won't make a difference. What if I Seek the Omniscience and Omniscience the Burst, and then play the Wish? That might be better. That would, I think, well, it will be a one-time better thing. Fine, but fine. So let's Exhume the Nightmare. Wait, Echo Form might be also good. That way I'll double play something. Nightmare the Exhume. Okay. Then Exhume the Wish. And then Exhume the Seek. And then Seek the Omniscience. Which is here. And what else? Something I don't need. Trying to think if there's any... Barricade? Oh, I can't play that. That's fine. Let's do... Definitely not the Burst, right? Yeah, how about something I don't need? Like a Doppelganger, sure. And then I'll Omniscience the Burst. Okay. And then that's played a bunch of times. And then I can double play the Wish. Yeah, I guess that just gave me a little bit extra gold. I don't think that was really worth it. Fine. Let's use the buffer here. Okay. Also, sooner or later, I will trigger the Letter Opener, so there's not much I can do about that. So here. Yeah, I think I'll... Actually, I feel like there's a better way. So if I Exhume the Burst. Actually, can I Exhume... here, let's also get an Echo Form plate. I think that will be helpful. So let's Exhume the Seek, then Exhume the Nightmare the Exhume, and then Seek the Echo Form. Here, together with something I don't need. Alright. Then play Echo Form, and then Exhume the Wish. Yeah, so far I'm only Exhuming the Wish once, but I think that should change. And it's also a shame that the Wish is not upgraded, but fine. Come. Alright, here... So, because of Echo Form, I can Exhume the Burst and the Wish. Okay. Then Burst the Wish. Alright. And then Exhume the Nightmare. Nightmare the Exhume. Oh, I should Burst the Nightmare. That's what I should do. Yeah, okay, I'll do that next turn. Yeah, I'm getting there. I do remember a few days ago, David had a way to gain even more block, and I forgot exactly what it was, but I think it was that. So I think, first of all, let me drink the blood potion because I need it. See, oh no, I don't want to double play the alchemize. Do I have a full hand? 5, 9. No, I think I should be fine. So if I exhume the burst and then the nightmare, okay, and then exhume the wish. Then by bursting the nightmare, I can double exhume. I can play the get the exhume back, and then also get a bunch of wishes back, and that might be helpful. All right. And then at some point, I probably have to play the Fiend Fire too, right? Let's see what the Alchemize gives me here. An attack potion, that's fine. Lesson learned is not that useful. Let's wish for gold and exhume the wish again. Okay. Oh, and then I should also, play Master Reality, because now all the cards I get back will be upgraded. All right, let's do Fiend Fire here. Okay. Alright, so yeah, all of these are upgraded now, and then unfortunately, now I have a full hand. So yeah, I can't do what I did before. Let's double play the Wish first, then exhume the Nightmare, and then exhume the Burst. Then burst the Nightmare, and then double play the Wish, and double play the Exhume. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so I think this is the way to gain a lot of gold. Oh, at some point I also have to deal damage, right? Letter Opener is not going to trigger enough. I might have to do Hyper Beam. I guess this did not become infinite gold ultimately because I had to get rid of this guy. Because ultimately it is a boss fight, so, you know, I can't be too cavalier about it. But fine, I still have another turn. I can try that. And I think Letter Opener would trigger soon enough. So, yeah, I think if I play all the wishes, that's 5 damage already. And then I can exhume another wish, and that is enough to kill. All right, good enough. I got plenty of gold. I think that should be enough. Reaper Devotion Wraith form I have to skip for Highlander, and then here Coffee Drip is nice with the extra energy. I don't think I need either Tiny House or Ectoplasm, so let's say Coffee Drip again. Energy to serve return. You can no longer rest at rest sites. Probably don't really need to rest at rest sites anymore, right? All right, Awaken one at the... No, not Awaken one. That's a Collector at the end. 1, 2. 2 lead path either on the left or the middle. If I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question mark rooms and 2 elites. If I get to this elite in the middle, I'll get 1 after that. So up until that point on the left, I'll get 4 question mark rooms. On the right, I'll get less than that. So yeah, I think they're identical path. On the right side, I see extra rest sites, which I probably don't need. So let's go this way. Alright, sorry about that. I figured I took a break so I don't lose time, although it might be hard to get either the light speed or the speed modifier if it already took me 25 minutes. I might just stop seeking more gold just because I feel like I already got the reigning money modifier, or I will at the end. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. If I get another opportunity to get infinite gold, I might go on for a little bit longer. Alright, so here, I probably don't need the smoke bomb potion. Let's drink the alchemize for a colorless potion, alright? Establishment, Aftermatch, Fear Novel. I can play everything here. Okay. So yeah, I think the goal would be to just deal a lot of damage. So let's do Buffer, avoid taking a lot of damage. And then Devotion, Core Surge. I hopefully will get a Secret so I can get a Judgment. That would make my life a little easier. I did not get that. Let's do Shrug It Off. Rainbow will give me a little bit of block. Okay. Actually, oh, that's almost enough to be fully defended. Did not expect that. Okay. And then here, Spirit Shield is enough. All for One is... No, it will give me back a boot sequence. Let's do it. Okay. And then Corpse Explosion. Alright. Actually, Electrodynamics might have been a lot of damage with the Dark Orb, right? And yeah, I can just seek the Judgment. Oh, wait. Can I use the feed? No. I already had the Alchemize. Is there anything else I need to seek? Not well, Omniscience, but then I can't play the Judgment, right? Fine. Let's be a little greedy. So let's grab something. What about a Reboot? Yeah, that might be an option too. So let's Omniscience the Wish. Okay. Alright. That's a Reboot, although I don't have energy to play whatever I get here. Yeah, it's fine. Could have done the Steam Beer, right? It would have allowed me to be full defended. I am in Divinity here. That is nice. Let's do All for One. That's enough to kill. Alright, beautiful. Alright, Sweeping Crescendo Evolve. I don't think I'll take any of these. Maybe the Sweeping would not have been a bad idea. Heal. No, I don't need to heal. Disarm is interesting. In a large deck like this, it doesn't make that big of a difference, but let's take it and it might come in handy. And here I got the Looter and the Mugger. Let's start with Boot Sequence, then see what the Scroll gives me. Emulate is really nice. So is the Hyper Beam. Because I don't plan on losing a lot of HP, let's just kill these with these 2 cards. Beautiful. Makes my life easier, right? And another attack potion, which I might take over the Elixir potion. Empty Fist, Second Wind Rebound. Second Wind's not bad. Might give me an emergency block opportunity. Oh, Necromancers would be so strong in this deck. No, I got an Enchiridion. At the start of each combat, add a random power card into your hand. It costs 0 for that turn. That's fine, actually, because I do have access to all of the colorless cards. And then let me just check. So right side, 2 more question mark rooms, 3 more question mark rooms to elite. Left side, 3 more question mark rooms and 2 elites as well, but no extra rest side, so I think I'll go on the left. Alright, so I already got overkill. Can I get combo here? How would I get combo? I don't have a study. If I somehow get extra energy, it might be a little difficult to get combo here, so I'm not even sure if I should attempt it. Let's do Spiritual Master Reality and just wait. I'm trying to think if there's some obvious way for me to get combo that I'm missing. Here, let's do Impervious, da-da-da, and I'll play the feat so I can bring it back with an Exhume if I get it. Okay. I still need to use the feat at least 3 more times, right? Here, let's do Immolate. Don't have enough damage to be able to kill with the feed. That's a problem. Let's seek... What if I do Blasphemy and Exhume? That might work. Wait. Yes, that might work. Okay, so if I grab the Blasphemy and the Exhume, which is alphabetical here. So then Blasphemy gives me enough energy. I can Exhume back the feed, and then this is enough to get rid of this guy, and Judgment's enough for the backliner. Alright, at least I got max HP. That's good. We got a Fear Push, which I'll skip. Sacrifice Swivel, Hologram. Swivel is not a bad idea. I do have some high cost cards. Actually, the Hologram might have been really nice too. I got a free Echo Form there. I also started with the Seek. This is very tempting. Let's start with Echo Form. I think I'm going to seek the... Actually, is there a way for me to kill? I don't think so. If I do Blasphemy and then Omniscience, actually, that would be enough, right? Yeah, let's keep it simple. Let's seek the Blasphemy and then the Omniscience, and then I can double play the... where's the Omniscience? Here. And then I can do Blasphemy, and then Omniscience, the Bludgeon. So that'll be 96 damage twice. 99 damage twice. Beautiful. At Pendant, every 10th attack you play deals double damage, as well as a Weakness Push, which I'll skip. Eviscerate, Warcry, Amplify. I think I'll skip all of these. I don't think I need them. Okay. Alright, here I got the Snake Plant. Wraith Form is nice for next turn. Actually, if I got 2 Wraith Forms, might as well take them. Okay. That way I shouldn't take any damage for the next few turns, at least. I can do Charge Battery. And then, yeah, I guess I'll do Venom. Okay, sure. I'm at -4 dex already, though. Here, can I deal... Actually, yeah, I think I can once again seek Bludgeon and... Blasphemy and Bludgeon, right? Yeah, let's keep it simple. I tried to get feed here. No, I think it'll take too long. I did not realize that was not going to be enough. Wait, hang on. So I will die. Let me just be absolutely at the start of your turn. And luckily, because of Venom, I'm able to deal 1 more damage with the poison. Alright. That was close. I forgot I was weakened there. I think I'll skip all of these. Empty Body might have been a decent defensive card, but I don't think I need it. Here I got a shop and a question mark. That's great. And I got Wing Boots. That's awesome. You may ignore Pathway to the next turn to travel 3 times. So also grab Orange Pellets. Whenever you play a power, attack, and skill in the same turn, remove all of your debuffs. Before I take the Bottle Tornado, let me first see if I need any cards. Not really. Do I need to remove anything? Not really either. Alright, fine. So Bottle Tornado, I'll pick up, choose a power card. So I just come with this card in your hand. What should that power card be? Corruption, probably, yeah. Yeah, Corruption. Definitely Corruption. Buffer would have been interesting too, but I think Corruption is the way to go. Okay, so now that I have Wing Boots, I could jump over once to get an extra elite here at a loss of 1 question mark room, though. Actually, because of deadly events, I think I'll save all the jumps for Act 3. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. That Horn Cleat at the start of his second turn gained 14 block. Okay. And then here I got Electrodynamics for free, which is great. Yeah, let's do Electrodynamics, Corruption, then Core Search. No reason to really exhaust any of these cards. Okay. This turn I have 14 of the 18 block needed. I can do Die. Should I just do Storm of Steel? Yeah, let's do Master Reality, Storm of Steel. And then, fortunately... Actually, no, with the Electrodynamics, the backliner is dead. That way I don't take any damage this turn either. Okay. And then maybe I'll wait for a feed. Let's do All for One. Actually, All for One will bring me back the boot sequence, and then I will do Second Wind to be fully defended. I could have played here. Let's do Fiend Fire too. Okay. There's a feed that is unfortunately not quite enough unless I can somehow deal a little bit extra damage. Let's do Offering. Okay. And then Electrodynamics would deal 60 damage. That, if I didn't miscalculate, won't be enough. And then I can play... Yeah, I can play the feed. Good. Okay. Alright, third eye, Cloak and Dagger, Charge Battery. I already have the Charge Battery. Let's take the Cloak and Dagger. Why not? Especially because of Corruption, it'll be effectively free. I got a question mark in the lead, so I'm actually very happy I didn't jump over yet already. That, I think, might have helped me. Hang on. So let's do... I don't think I can get rid of any of the minions. I'm going to risk the attack potion here. Ragnarok Whirlwind is really good. Yeah, that will deal... Actually, I need a 4 energy Whirlwind, which means I can't do Corruption. That might be a problem. Next turn, I do have some block. I waste another potion. Fine, let's waste another potion. Because now I can do something like... let's do Riddle Withholds. That's enough to get rid of this guy. And then... No, I think I'll just do this. So I will be weakened next turn. But I will also have double damage next turn. Let's hope that'll be enough. Okay. If I get attacked, I'll be sad, because I don't think I have a good way to defend here. Alright, let's do Adrenaline. You have double damage active, which is nice. There's a Blasphemy. I don't think I can use it to kill, though. I don't know what to do here. Let's do 1,000 Cut, Steam Barrier, Rainbow. Okay. Then, need a little bit extra. Let me see if the Colorless Potion gives me anything. Hand of Reed with double damage would be 40. With Blasphemy would be 120. And I need 130, and I think with the double tap that is enough. So if I didn't miscalculate, I can do double tap, Hand of Reed. Beautiful. Alright, at least I got a extra gold out of that. Alright. Did have to use all my potions, which seems a little wasteful. We got Tiny Chest every 4th question mark. There's a Treasure Room, which I think I'll skip because of Deadly Events. We did get a Dislocatus Potion, and we'll skip all of these cards. Okay. Right, here I got Snecko. Fasting is interesting because all my skills are free. That might be worth it. Let's do Fasting and then Glass Knife. Might as well do Disarm. Okay. I guess I can get rid of the debuff with the Orange Pellets if I get a power. Yeah, so I have a power, an attack, and let's play another free power and one more and then a skill. Okay, so I'm not confused anymore. Let's Omniscience the Wish. Wait, I just realized I was not confused by... No, yeah, my confusion wore off. Yeah, these cards are 0 because of the Corruption. And then, yes, I would like to play the Alchemize here. Okay. Also, I mean, I could kill here. Do I want to wait? Fine, let's just kill. I was going to wait for the feed, but I only have to use it 3 more times. I think I should be able to. An Energy Potion and the Sanguinary Recursion Cleave. I think I'll skip this. Okay. And then here I got the Slavers with... Early Blasphemy that I unfortunately can't use, and I can't really defend either. That is a problem. Is there anything else I can do? Not really. Yeah, I might just have it unlucky. There's a Dislocatus Potion, although, well, I guess it can't play a Blasphemy, so that's good. Let me see what it plays. So that's a Malaise, a Feed, and a Core Surge. I don't think that really helps me. I still have to defend at 22. I don't have enough for that. Alright, fine. Nothing I could have done here, right? No card draw, nothing else. Yeah, fine. It's a shame. Nothing I could have done. I guess, I don't know, a block potion would have been enough, but... Yeah, fine. Alright, here, Expunger is only 11 damage, right? Shrug it off. Phantasmal Killer. Let's do Expunger. And then I can do... I probably should have done 1,000 Cuts earlier. Okay. At least I don't take any damage that turn. Right, I also haven't Omniscience of Wish in a while, so I probably should try to do that, especially if I can't perfect this one. You know what? Let's do Ragnarok, because this will deal a good amount of damage. And then let's do Machine Learning and wait. I do also need to deal a bunch of damage to the Taskmaster so that I can actually use the feed when I'm ready. Here, I would like to burst the Alchemize. Let's throw this. Let's burst the Alchemize. Okay. Speed and a Duplication Potion. The Duplication Potion might be good. Also do all for one, bring back a bunch of cards. And now I'm ready. Still don't have any block, but that's fine. Now I'm ready to play the feed as soon as I can, because I have double damage ready. And yeah, I think I'll speed it up to be able to play the feed. I also can't play too many other cards because of the 1,000 Cuts, which I am sort of regretting playing. So here, let's do Wish for gold. Then Wraith Form. And then I guess I'll do... Yeah, well, yeah, let's do Afterimage and Miracle. Okay, I can only play 2 cards, so I might have to wait for the feed to show up here. I can't even seek the feed, right? Wait, will it trigger? I forget if it triggers before or after the card is played. I feel like it's going to be after, but let's try it. Where is the feed? Did I? I don't... Oh, it's already Mike's. Okay, fine. Yeah, fine. Let's just kill here. It's okay. Alright, we've got some of the Master Merchant card, so it's now always cost 50 gold. A Fair in the Bottle, which I'll definitely skip. And Iron Wave might be a decent card. Let's take it. Okay. And then here I got another shop. I'm very happy with that. I think I got both shops and question mark rooms, right? Okay, yeah, that doesn't happen often. I can buy everything. Let's say Cantrell. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply to vulnerable. The Sundial every 3 times to shuffle drop log into extra energy. And Nunchaku every time play 10 attacks get extra energy. I'm very happy I also had enough gold for that. Escape plan is fine. I don't think I need anything else though. Although the liquid memories potion might be better than the speed potion. Let's take it. I do violence. No, I don't think I need it. Okay. Alright, so here I feel like I should get the omniscience. Actually, no, with corruption upgrade, I don't need any of the skills upgraded. So, other than the wish, maybe. But no, I think I'll lift instead. Yeah, the wish upgrade would just make it a little easier to get the to get a lot of gold faster, but I don't think I need that. Alright, here let's do corruption, evolve, and I guess Berserk is a little risky. Let's do, well, if I do Storm of Steel, I'll waste dependent, so let's not do that yet. Okay. Right, I am being attacked this turn. That is a problem because I don't have much here. I could liquid memories back a boot sequence, and I might have to. And burst it, right? Yeah, I think there's no other way. So let's bring it back. And then do burst the boot sequence. Okay. Then do Echo Form, Devotion, and yeah, no need to play anything else. Okay. Sort of hoping I don't get attacked next turn, though. Unfortunately, I'm still being attacked. Well, Emulate would get rid of the minions. That is not bad. But then I still have to defend against 18. Let's do Emulate. Okay. Then do Escape Plan. All for one will bring me back nothing that gives me any block. Second wind is... wait, if I do all for one, I think that's the best thing I can attempt, which is to play the all for one. And then second wind will discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 25. That's enough to be fully defended. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, that was close. Here I'm guaranteed not to be attacked. Alright, let's do Adrenaline. Twice. I probably should have done Ragnarok twice, huh? And then let's do... Well, let's still do Ragnarok. Okay. I do Hyper Beam because I don't rely that much on orbs. So let me see what the Shrug It Off gives me. Volt is interesting. So let me do After Image, Hyper Beam, and then Volt. Okay. I mean, should I be really greedy and wish for gold? Fine, fine. Let's be super greedy. Oh, it's played twice. Okay, then I can wish for buffer. All right, good. So that way, not only am I greedy, I can also gain some buffer, which might be helpful. Okay, good. Let's do Feel No Pain, Rainbow, Machine Learning, and Iron Wave. Okay. Yeah, I feel like once I have all my powers ready, it is much easier to perfect. Especially now that I have 2 buffers, although I'm still not being attacked with just raid. I have double damage ready and no defensive cards, right? Or no offensive cards. Which is a shame. Should I double play the Wraithworm? I don't think I need to. Could just do multicast. Yeah, I have the energy. Let's do it. It does 12 times 7, which is 84. Yeah, good enough. Come. And then I just need to deal 36 damage this turn. Or I can just play the Judgment twice. Did I have a feed in my exhaust pile, or is it still my draw pile? I think it is still in my draw pile, right? No. I must have discarded. It's fine. Here, how about I'll double play the... do I even need Reaper? Let's double play the Exhume and get back a Wish and the Burst. Then Burst the Wish. Okay. Alright, I got a little bit extra gold and then kill with the Judgment. Okay. Alright, fine. Perfect this one. Not too difficult. Seek, Bludgeon, Machine Learning. Right, I can't take this for Highlander. And then here, more energy with Philosopher's Stone, or I don't think I need Empty Cage. Sozu? I don't think I need Sozu. I don't really want any of these. Are there cards I mean, I would like to remove the Grand Finale. Maybe something else. I don't have a curse. Yeah, let's do Empty Cage. Might as well, just because I don't need the other. So, up and pick up, remove 2 cards from your deck. So, one of them should be the Grand Finale, which is at the bottom of these silent cards. And then, I mean, I kind of play everything here. So, maybe I'll remove something I picked up. Yeah, Cloak and Dagger is fine, but not super necessary. Alright, do no deck at the end. I'm already at 40 minutes, 41 minutes, right? 1, 2... Oh, actually, I have Wing Boots. So, I can use 1 extra jump to... No, actually, I can do 1, 2, 3 jumps to guarantee 3 extra elites. So I have to get either to this or this elite. If I go on the left, that's 1 question mark room. What if instead I'll go in the middle, get 4 question mark rooms, then do 1 jump here, a 2nd jump here, and then I can do a 3rd jump for an extra question mark room. Would that be better? Because, okay, so it's either getting 4 question mark rooms or 1 question mark room, which I think 3 extra question mark rooms is worth it. But then if I go this way, what if I do 1 jump, a 2nd jump, a 3rd jump? No, then I'll skip an elite. So I think I'll skip this elite. Actually, I might as well skip this elite because that way I'll have another shop and another question mark room. Yeah, okay, let me count. So if I just maximize elites, I'll go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3 jumps, and that way I'll get 1 question mark room and then a second one. So that's only 2 total. If I skip the guaranteed elite, I'll get 4 question mark rooms, and then either do jump 1, jump 2, jump 3, and then a 5th question mark room. Or I'll do 4 question mark rooms, and then don't jump yet, do 1 jump here, another jump here, and then another jump here. That gives me an extra question mark room, so I think that's the way to go. All right. And I'm kind of glad I saved the wing boots for Act 3 Ultra Chargers, because hopefully I'll get extra elites with the Deadly Events modifier. Alright, let's do Corruption first. I should have probably done Storm first, huh? Then do Boot Sequence to be fully defended. I don't think I'll risk the Berserk. I don't think... Actually, I should have done the Berserk because then I would have gotten rid of the debuff with Orange Pellets. It's fine. 18. Here, let's do Feel No Pain. Fiendfire would give me a good amount of block, right? Yeah, I guess I could do Limit Break too. Fiendfire is still enough. Okay. Right, 16, double tap the Iron Wave, sure. Okay. And then I guess I'll wait. I don't think I really need to play anything else. Right, I still need to use... Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna do the buffer. I still need to use the feed a few more times, so I do want to try to use it. There are not that many fights left where it will be easy to use, so I think I should try that. Let's do Spirit Shield here, and then Barricade, Conjure Blade to gain a little bit of extra block. Okay. Fortunately, the enemy will be dead very soon, unless I get a feed here. Beautiful. It's wasted double damage, but it's fine. Okay. Alright, got a Blessing of the Forge, Havoc Recursion prepared. I will skip this. Okay. And then, yeah, I was going to do no jumps until later. I mean, I have the gold. Let's see if I got an amazing potion. Nope, don't want any of these. Let's skip. That's fine. Yeah, I got a first elite. Okay, Gen Head. I can do... Wait. Yeah, I can do Corruption, then Spirit Shield, then Metallicize to be fully defended. And then... you know what? Let's not do Vault yet because I am actually able to defend. So let's not risk it. Next turn I have extra block too. Anything I need to Exhume? Not really. Let's do... Should I just do Fiendfire? I think I'll just do Envenom and Fiendfire. Yeah, why not? Deals some damage. Okay. Alright, here... Okay, I'm gonna try to go for combo because I have Scrawl, Alpha, and Adrenaline. Let's try that. So let's start with Adrenaline first. Then Berserk, Disarm. Then Scrawl. Okay. Then Alchemize. Should I upgrade everything? Yeah, I probably don't need the Blessing of Force. Yeah, let's do Alchemize here for an Explosive Potion. Okay. Then do Alpha, Corpse Explosion, Shrug it off. Double tap Ragnarok. That's a lot of damage. 70. Yeah, I mean, I might as well later. Then Alpha 1 is actually only going to bring back the Vault and Boot Sequence. And Vault doesn't count. It does count for the slow buff, does not count for getting combo. Should have considered duplicating something, actually, but what? Yeah, no, the problem is I didn't have enough card draw here, right? So, fine. In that case, let's just do Devotion. Then Ragnarok. Okay. A lot of poison, too. Yeah, so that's 12 damage, or 12 cards per plate already, and then do Alpha 1, and then do Boot Sequence. Alright, I got 215 cards, which is fine. I can keep the slow buff going, but that does not count for my combo modifier. Also do Barricade, might as well, then Phantasm Killer, Course Surge. If I had a reboot in the last turn, that might have been good too. And then Nightmare anything. I could Nightmare, I don't even have a good skill to Nightmare. Yeah, I might as well Nightmare the Feel No Pain, why not? Come. Alright. Might be hard to use the feed, but I'm gonna try it. Let's do Charge Battery. Should I do Juggernaut? No, I think I'll just do Second Wind. I have the Barricade, so that should give me plenty of block. Okay. Also have plenty of poison too. 28, yeah, there's the feed that is unfortunate. If I do... Hang on. If I do Blasphemy, this would be about 100 something. I think that might be enough. So if I Omniscience instead of the Wish, the Blasphemy... and then do Meteor Strike. And then feed is 50. Beautiful. Alright. Okay, just need to use the feed one more time. We got a Happy Flower. Every 3 turns get extra energy. Don't want any of these. Calculate Gamma might have been fine, but I think it's fine to move on without it. And then here, I got another Question Mark Room Elite fight. Very happy with that. Unfortunately, I can't do both Corruption and Buffer. That is a shame. Can I play an attack? No. But I still think that's fine. So let's do Corruption, Berserk, Afterimage. Let me see if Scroll gives me something good. It's a Blasphemy. I don't think I can kill with the Blasphemy, though, right? I could do Blasphemy and Buffer. Does that matter, really? Not that much, but yeah, why not, right? I don't even have an attack, so Blasphemy is utterly useless, other than me playing some cards. I don't think I need it. I have the bullet time. Let's do Machine Learning, Master Reality, Devotion, Feel No Pain. I can still do the Buffer. And then Establishment. Yep. Alright, now this turn, this enemy is intangible. I have 27 incoming. Let's do limit break. I am fully defended, right? Thanks to the Feel No Pain. And then, I mean, Ragnarok does a little bit of damage. I think Echo Form might be better, though. Yeah, let's do Echo Form. Lose the buffer that way. Come. Alright. Here, I have a Seek. But what do I seek? Let's see. I do have a Bludgeon. That's not going to be cheap to play. Did I have a Swivel? I think I did, right? Yeah, let's grab the Swivel and then the Bludgeon. Okay. Oh, it's played twice, right. And then might as well grab Alchemize and Adrenaline, alright? So then throw the Explosive Potion, do Alchemize first. Alright, I should also have done the Juggernaut first. Okay. Then Swivel, play the Bludgeon for free. Alright. Then Wish for Gold. Let's be greedy. Phantasmal Killer, Rainbow, Adrenaline. At least I can do a pretty good melees. There's Barricade. I would love to play that. Unfortunately, I can't kill with the feed, which is fine. Okay. I do have double damage next turn, so if I just gain enough block, I will keep it for the fight afterwards. And also, I'm fully defended here. Can I use the feed here? Wait. I don't think I actually can. Hang on. Let's do Exhume the feed. Oh, and it's played twice. Let's Exhume the Alchemize too. Why not? Okay. So then drink the Dex Potion. See what the Alchemize gives. That's an Explosive Potion. I think I can kill with the feed here. Beautiful. Yeah, alright. So I got the stuff modifier. I got Courier. The merchant restore cards, relics, and potions, and all prices are reduced by 20%. So all I need is a shop now. Study. Okay, I'm going to take the study, hoping to get combo somehow. Final boss is Donor Deca. Do I have a guaranteed shop? I mean, I could use a jump to get a guaranteed shop. Now, let's get there first. So I decided to go for this elite, then jump over, and then I could get a shop and then jump over one last time. Right? That was the right approach, right? Hang on. So at this point, if I jump now, that's 1, 2, 3 jumps and 1 question mark room. If I go to this question mark room, that's 1, 2, 3 jumps. That's 3 question mark rooms. Yeah. So then maybe before the shop, I should try to get... Well, I probably don't need infinite gold because I'm not going for combo. But maybe enough to be able to buy enough relics. Alright, once again, let's start with Corruption, Master Reality, Boot Sequence, Limit Break, and should I do Berserk? Yeah, I will take a little bit more damage than, like... Yeah, let's not do the Berserk yet. Come. Time, I see I'm already at 50 minutes. Here, let's do Wraith Form Offering. Come. And then... great, I didn't get another attack. Fine, let's do Swivel. Spirit Shield. Deal 10 damage with the Letter Opener. Come. I guess I'm still intangible here, so the Exploder killing itself is not a problem. Can I deal a little bit of extra damage to be able to use the Judgment on one of the Spikers? Not really, but I can do Glass Knife, then Tools of the Trade, and then... yeah, fine, let's just do this. Okay, get rid of the 1 Spiker, I think that's fine. Come. Alright, and then here... Yeah, don't have a lot of block. Can I do Juggernaut, then Shrug it off? And then Nightmare the Miracle. And then Fiendfire. 3 hits would be enough. I will take a lot of damage until then, so let's not do that. Instead, I'll just do Echo Form. Wait. Come. And then here, let's seek... I already have enough feeds played, right? So let's just seek the Omniscience. Did I have Echo Form active? I think I did. Alright, let's do Omniscience Meteor Strike. And then... Alchemize is not a bad idea, though. Yeah, I don't have space in my hand. That's fine. So Omniscience the Wish. Come. And then Steam Barrier and Buffer and Meteor Strike. Beautiful. Come. Alright, Consecrate Finisher Steam Barrier. We'll skip these again. And then not jumping just yet. I probably can gain more strength here. Okay. Does make the Limit Strike stronger for me. Limit Break stronger for me. Come. And then here I got the Reptomancer. Hyper Beam is really nice. I can't play it though. Not unless I drink the Energy Potion, which might be worth it. Let's do Corruption. Hello World, Boot Sequence. Yeah, I think I'll do the Energy Potion, then Core Surge, and Hyper Beam. Beautiful. Come. Not being attacked here, that's good. Let's do... I kind of want to do... Let's do Berserk, because I feel like I should be able to play an attack and skill. So let's do Reboot. That's the skill, so I just need an attack here. And yeah, that's probably the Fiendfire, right? Let's do Alpha, Limit Break, and then Fiendfire. I'm going to target this guy and hope I can somehow get rid of the dagger. I do have an Explosive Potion too, that might help. I am being attacked here. I did get some good cards here. Nightmare the Alchemize is interesting. Let's do that. Okay. Then play that. That's an Essence of Steel Potion. Then do Offering. Yeah, I can do Feel No Pain. That's not bad. Study, Tools of the Trade, Scrawl. Okay, there's munitions, there's an emulate. Let's use the emulate to get rid of the minions. I still have to defend by quite a bit. I do have swivel, 14, 17, yeah, and then I can burst the... Actually, I don't need to burst the charge battery. I can do charge battery by itself, and then burst the omniscience. That might be better. Yeah, let me burst the omniscience. And then I'll omniscience the wish and bludgeon, I think. Yeah, wish and bludgeon. Okay. So gain gold here. Then play the bludgeon twice. And then streamline is enough to kill, right? Beautiful. Yep. Alright, got a gambling chip at the start of each combat. Discard any number of cards and then draw that many cards. Claw, Blade Dance, Burst. Blade Dance is not horrible. Wait, remind me, I have Duno deck at the end, right? So I don't care about playing a lot of cards, but I don't think it's really necessary either. And my deck is already pretty large. So here I'm using my first jump, then do a shop, second jump, and then another jump to get an extra question mark room. Okay. And here I got the giant head again. I mean, I have to wait, boot sequence alone is not going to be enough. Let's get rid of these two. And probably don't need the defragment either, and don't need the judgment either. Okay. Oof. Am I not able? I might have to use my Essence of Steel potion, which, I mean, seems wasteful, but I don't think I have another choice. So yeah, let's drink this, and then do Glass Knife. Okay. Alright, here I am, full defender, which is good. Let's wish for gold. Anything I need to exhume? Yeah, I guess I can exhume the wish. Why not? And then Corpse Explosion, Brilliance, and Ragnarok. Okay. Alright, here, Volt. Yeah, I'm not happy with any of these. Let me do Brutality. Actually, Brutality is a little risky if I get a buffer, but yeah, let's do the Volt here. Okay. And then Blasphemy is not going to be enough, so I think I'll just do this arm, Dead-Eye, and Storm of Steel. Okay. Maybe a Blasphemy upgrade might be good for the upcoming boss, because it might be nice to be able to save it in my hand for when I need it. Wraithform is really nice, although, yeah, I might have to play it in preparation for next turn, right? Yeah, because next turn I'm guaranteed to be attacked. So let's do Wraithform and then unload. Okay. Did not deal as much damage as I'd like. I do have double damage active very soon. Yeah, there's a bludgeon, although I am weakened, so double damage is not as useful as I'd like. All for one is not going to bring me back anything amazing. But fine, let's do all for one. Then let's do Berserk. Then do Bludgeon. 63. Let me play a few more cards, so let's do a skill to get rid of the debuff. Actually, I can play all the skills here. Let's do that. And I can even do Second Wind, or should I do Reboot? No, let's do Second Wind here. And then Bludgeon is 105. It's still not as much as I'd like. Okay, I'm a little worried because I'm starting to lose my... Actually, no, never mind. I triggered the orange pellet, so I'm not losing decks. I might still have trouble defending, though. So I might have to duplicate the Shrug It Off. That might not be enough, so I think I basically have to try to kill here somehow, which I don't think I can. Wow. Alright. Did not expect not to be able to break this one. Especially after I did so well against the last fight. Maybe, I mean, if I'm losing the time modifier, maybe I should use that as an opportunity to try to get combo now. Because I have the study active, so I'm getting... wait, did I play a study? I did, right, so I'm getting an insight. Let's do Feel No Pain. If I had that Feel No Pain a little sooner, that would have solved all of my problems. Let's do Barricade, Charge Battery. I probably should have Nightmared something useful, but fine, I can Nightmare the Swivel. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try to get combo. Maybe even in this turn. Yeah, so let's try this. Actually, maybe I should activate the Echo Form first. Yeah, let's do Alchemize first. That's a blood push. I don't really need that. Might as well drink it right away. I mean, let's try. Why not? So let's do Swivel 1, 2, 3. The problem is card draw, but I do have an Offering and a Seek. Let's do Offering first here. Okay. Bullet Time won't allow me to draw any more cards. So let's do Echo Form, Tools of the Trade. Iron Wave is 17. That's not enough to kill yet. All right. Then Seek. Do I have anything with more card draw? There is a Scrawl. Beautiful. And an Omniscience. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Have to be careful not to accidentally kill with a letter opener. So let me do Buffer, then Omniscience. Could Omniscience more card draw with the Insight? Not a bad idea, huh? No, let's do Adrenaline. That's a better study, basically. Okay. Alright. Then I can do Rainbow will deal damage. I'm a little hesitant with that. I need to play 6 more cards, so I think I should do Scrawl now. Alright. Limit... Nope, let's burst the Limit Break. Okay. Alright, then do Beta. That's 19. And then I can do Mastery Allied for 20. Yeah, alright, beautiful. So I was able to get the combo modifier, which I think makes it worth it. Can I trigger the letter opener a few more times? Here, let's do Bullet Time, Demon Form, Deva Form, and Malaise. Okay. Alright, I'll just need to deal some more damage. Alright, didn't perfect this one, but did get combo out of it, which I don't think I would have been able to do otherwise. Let me do lesson learned here for 1,000 cuts upgrade. A Regal Pillow, whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP, and a skill potion, Dagger Spray, Iron Wave. I think I'll skip this. Come. Here I got Starving Fish. When we add a card to deck, gain 9 gold. Alright. And then here, I actually have enough relics already, but yeah, might as well. Do I want Ori? Not really. Darkstone Periop, don't really need that either, especially because I haven't seen a single curse throughout the whole run. I can take Warpaint down, pick up by 2 random skills. That's a Burst in the Vault upgraded. Lantern, Savage Combat with additional energy. Blood Violet, Savage Combat, heal 2 HP. Why not? Unseen Top, whenever you have no cards in hand during turn, draw a card. Sure. Preserved Insect, and these elite combats have 25% less HP. That's really nice. And Dead Branch at the very end. That would have been amazing, but I already got combos, so it's not super urgently needed. Do I need any of the potions? I probably don't need the Explosive Potion as much as I need a Dex Potion. And then I don't really need to remove any cards either, right? So, I mean, I am offered the Ori, so might as well take it. Okay, Windmill Strike. I don't know why I took it, because there's nothing I really need at this point. I'm already doing really well. Actually, there was a... Here, let's grab a Protect here, and then let's grab a Dual Wield. Yeah, fine. I have started to enjoy Dual Wield frequently, recently. Alright, and then this... I still have one more jump left for an extra Crush Mark Room. Okay. This is actually not bad. I probably don't need... I'm trying to think which of these two I don't need, but let's save the Impervious just in case. And then let's do Corruption, 1,000 cuts, Foresight, Adrenaline. Okay. Then Swivel and a free Ragnarok, but let me first trigger the... yeah, let's do Impervious, okay. And then do Ragnarok. Alright. Okay. Alright. Everybody's attacking me here. I do have a Malaise that is interesting. Let's get rid of the rest. Okay. I was hoping for something better. Do have a Duplication Potion. I might have needed an Explosive Potion here. I can apply Weakness. That'll bring it down to about 18, but I still need some block. And I don't have any good ones. Let's see what the Skill Potion gives me here. Hologram might be good. I can use it to bring back a Ragnarok? No, let's do Boot Sequence. Okay. Then I can do Double Tap, Machine Learning, Lesson Learned, get rid of the Backliner, and then do Malaise. Okay. I could also do Brutality, right? Yeah. I forgot about the Unseen Top. I could have kept going a little bit longer. Study Scroll, Brilliance, all of those are fine. Especially, wait, hang on. I was going to play the Omniscience and Omniscience for gold, but I might need some block here. I think I'm going to risk Omniscience the Aftermage instead, because then with the Scroll, I should be able to defend. Yeah, I have a Disarm here. I still can play the Wish, which is good. I don't even think I need the Protect, but you know what? Just to be safe, let's Nightmare the Protect and then play it. Come. I probably should have done Juggernaut sooner. That would have been a lot of fun, especially with 2 Afterimages. Yeah, actually, I think this should be enough to kill, right? Beautiful. Come. And I have double damage for the next fight. We got Birdface Earn. When we play Power Card, heal 2 HP. Probably don't need it here. And then Elixir Potion. And didn't I have a Hologram? You know what? No, I don't want to check my deck. I already spent a lot of time. Let's just move on. Come. Tiny Nemesis. I am getting lots of elites and Crush Mark Rooms on Act 3. I'm very happy with my pathing choice here. Probably don't need these. Okay. Yeah, let's do Corruption, Wish for gold, why not? And then I unfortunately can't do Ragnarok. With double damage, that would be great. Let's instead just do Emulate and Doppelganger. Okay. At 18, I have 14 here already. Iron Wave is enough. Anything I need to Nightmare? Let's Nightmare the Scroll just for fun. Then do Iron Wave. 1,000 cuts, probably could have done that sooner. Study Scroll. Okay. And then here, lots of block here. Let me get rid of the Elixir Potion. Actually, let's drink it to get rid of nothing really, yeah. Then do Alchemize for a Colorless Potion. Then do Berserk, Guided Eye, and then a skill. So Escape Plan, okay. And then, I mean, yeah, might as well do Alpha, Swivel, all for 1. Actually, I'm only dealing 1 damage, right? So I'm not sure why I'm playing all these cards. Let's just wait here. Okay. I should have just not played the Alpha one. That way my next attack would have been 0 cost. Afterimage Corpse Vision is fine. Let's do Stroll 1. Steam Barrier. I could just do Wraith Form in case I get attacked next turn 2. Let's play it safe. Let's also do Limit Break, Brilliance, and wait. Come. And then here I can do Disarm, Unload, Envenom, then Unload, and then might as well play the Feed. Come. Ideally I would kill in 3 attacks. That way I have the Pendant ready for the final boss fight. Here, no, I'm not able to deal any damage, which is unfortunate. Let's do Beta, Electrodynamics, Barricade, then Devotion. Okay. If I played the Bullet Time, I wouldn't have been able to draw anything with Unseen Top anyway. Actually, the poison will kill here. Or I can just do one more attack. Or just do Vault, and that is enough to kill. Alright. The Bag of Marbles set these savage combat by one vulnerable to all enemies. Piercing will heal her core search. Piercing was not bad. Okay, and then last jump here for a question mark room. Another elite. I got like 6 or 7 elites on Act 3. I'm very happy with that. Does mean I lost the time modifier. Yeah, that was not hard to predict. Should I Nightmare the Impervious? That's a lot of block. I don't think I need it. Nightmare the Heat Sinks. Actually, I already got combo. Still, that might be fun. Let's do Corruption, then Nightmare the Heat Sinks. Okay. Then do Heat Sinks, then Juggernaut. That might be fun too. Okay. Alright, so here I can even dual wield the Heat Sinks. That might be a little too much. You know what? Why not? Let's have a lot of fun. Heat Sinks 1, 2, 3. Oh, I played too many. I would playing one Afterimage might have. Oh no, I still have space to play an Afterimage. Good. I can also wish for gold. Okay, so now every time I play power, I will draw 5 cards. Okay. 13. Did not get a power here. Of course I didn't. Alright, let's do Rainbow. Could have considered bursting that. It would give me a little extra block. I am fully dependent here. Let's do Berserk. But then I'm vulnerable and I don't have an attack. Let's do Feel No Pain. And I probably don't need an attack. I don't know. I can exhume what? You know what? Let's exhume a wish for more gold. It'd be funny if I missed the money modifier by just a little bit. Let's just do Doppelganger here. Actually, let's do Limit Break first. I should burst the Limit Break. That would have made my life a little easier. Okay. Right here, I don't have double damage active. I would like to do the Barricade. Let's do that. Then Swivel. I can amplify something, although I don't know what that should be. Let's do Adrenaline first. Disarm. Let me drink the Dex Potion and see what the Alchemize gives me instead. That's in essence a Steel Potion. That might be better. Let me just keep my life simple and do the Fiend Fire. Okay. Because then with the Unseen Top, I will draw extra cards. And actually, Juggernaut is almost enough to kill there. Let's do Core Search, and that's enough. Beautiful. We had White Beast Statue Potions always appear in combat rewards. I don't need an attack potion. Aggregate might be really good in this deck. Yep. Okay, here I got the Dark Links. Would like to deal some AoE damage. Electrodynamics is nice. Let's get rid of... hang on. Let's actually keep Corruption, Electrodynamics, and the Boot Sequence. Okay. Then do Corruption, Electrodynamics, Boot Sequence. And I can do Second Wind to defend a little. Okay. Only losing 3 HP. And that's fine. I have plenty of HP here. Alright, 24. Let's do Impervious. Might as well amplify the Devotion. Then do Ragnarok and Charge Battery. Okay. Alright. Oh, I forgot about the Unseen Top. Could have kept going a little bit longer there. Alright. I do have the Blasphemy. Don't have any good attacks. So, that's a shame. Let's do Feel No Pain. Limit Break. Then, Phantasmal Killer. Buffer. Alright, fine. I mean, it's okay. I'm losing HP. I have plenty of it, though. Alright. And then here, I do have double damage Glass Knife while in Divinity. That's 168 damage. That is insane. That is the definition of overkill. Alright, well, let's target the stronger one there, I guess. Master Reality Doppelganger. Okay. Also a lot of damage. 168 times 2. Okay. Alright, here, I still don't have any AoE damage. I do have the Seek. Let's use that. Let's wish for gold first. Then do Afterimage, Juggernaut, and then Seek for my AoE damage cards, which is the Immolate and the Hyper Beam. Beautiful. Okay. Actually, Immolate alone was enough. Got a Fire Push, which I'll skip. Wild Strike, Wallop. Fear No You. Wallop is a great defensive card. Let's definitely take that. And then here, I'm really tempted to upgrade the Blasphemy, because that way I can actually save it and use it to be able to do a one-turn kill. Alright. With a 0 cost Juggernaut, that's nice. I do have the Boot Sequence and Charge Battery. This is all good. I think I'll just skip the Master Reality. Let's drink the Essence of Steel Potion, then do Corruption. Should have done the Juggernaut first. Well, yeah, let's do that. Then Shrug it off. Charge Battery. Boot Sequence. And wait. Okay, alright. A little worried that I didn't get as many power set up as I wanted to in turn 1. Okay, did get Impervious. That might be good too. Let's do Study. Let me see what the Colorless Potion gives me. I was hoping something with card draw. I can fully defend with the Impervious and then see what Transmutation gives me. Okay, Apotheosis is just amazing. Yep, definitely taking that. Secret Technique would allow me to grab a Seek. That in turns then allows me to grab whatever other cards I want. And those cards probably should be... What makes most sense? I don't have energy, so it has to be just skills. It has to be the Omniscience, right? And I think I'll wish for Plate Armor. How about Offering? No. How about Aggregate? Yeah, let's do that. So then I can do aggregate for lots of energy. Should I omniscience the blasphemy? No, I think I'll omniscience. How about just something that deals damage? Yeah, so either hyper beam or emulate. Let's do the hyper beam that does slightly more damage. Okay, all right, and then do violence. Then do enlightenment, makes everything cheaper. I can do wallop, brilliance, all for one. Then die, fiend fire. And then let's see what that scene top gives me. Reboot is fine. Oh, it triggers the sundial. That's nice. All right, limit break, meteor strike. Okay, gives me energy back. Then amplify the buffer, and now it should be fine. Yep. So all I needed was that transmutation. So that colorless push ended up being very helpful. And also, if I hadn't gotten combo before, I'm pretty sure I can get combo here. So I did waste a lot of time getting both overkill and combo, which I was able to easily get later on. And there's enough to kill. All right. Okay. 7 minutes over the hour threshold. That was probably because of all the goals. 1747. That's not a bad score. So look at that, 7 leads on Act 3. That's awesome. So out of 14 leads, I perfected 11, which is not bad. Did get overkill and combo. I missed the money modifier. Man, I should have tried to get another turn with infinite money. Yeah, that's 25 extra points lost. It didn't, other than those 25 points, it didn't hurt me anymore, though, because I was able to get Alex Shiny, and Subidino was, of course, easy stuff. It was very doable with the feed. So, and Mr. Machine, thanks to my very good jumping at the end with wing boots. So, yeah, I guess I can't complain. Could have gotten 25 more points, especially because I already lost a time modifier, right? So, losing more time would not have made a difference. Let's see where 1747 would put me. I don't think I'm low. Yeah, look at that. I'm 4th place, 10 points behind Gemino. Man, Gemino beat me once again, and then you can tell that Gemino's 1st place because it then jumps up to the unreasonable scores. But, yeah, those 10 points probably come from... so 10 points means that Gemino had an elite on Act 2, an extra elite on Act 2, whereas I had an extra elite... No, other way around. Gemino had an extra elite on Act 3? No, that can't be right. So maybe Gemino... So either Gemino had an extra elite on Act 3, whereas I had one on Act 2, which seems almost impossible. More likely, I think Gemino might have just gotten luckier and had an extra elite on Act 1. Or maybe I miscalculated, but yeah, one of those two. I did miss a few elites, perfects on elites, but ultimately I think being able to get so many lucky elites on Act 3 did help my score, and I think that explains why, for example, Nick is 9th place, but has almost 200 points less than me, more than 200 points less than me. I wouldn't be surprised if Nick maybe either didn't get the wing boots early enough, or maybe used the wing boot charge on Act 2, and as a result did not get the insane amount of elites I got on Act 3. There were 3 guaranteed elites on Act 3, and I ended up fighting 7, which is insane. So yeah, I'm very happy with the score. Let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a silent run with the Sealed Deck, Control Chaos, and Night Terrorist modifiers, and I had a lot of trouble against the elites, against the bosses, I mean, mostly because I was really relying a lot on the Control Chaos cards, and they ended up disappointing me more often than they did not, which is unfortunate. Usually you do expect Control Chaos cards to give you some nice cards, but unfortunately yesterday I did get a little unlucky. Some people did get much luckier though, so you have Alex here with 1334, which is an insane score. Alex perfected all these 6 elites and all the 3 bosses, only ended up with 2 Collectimuses, which is, I think, the lowest you can get still in the top 20, but then Alex was able to get curses, which is insane. So basically Alex had different RNG on Act 2. He skipped the question mark room, as a result missed the Mr. Mission modifier, but because of that different RNG, he was able to get enough curses to be able to get the curse modifier. So that made up for the 4 extra collectibles that he missed compared to Gemino, who has basically tied him. But yeah, that's a great score. Congratulations to Alex. Alex also mentioned that he was able to get enough curses by having that card matching event twice. So I had it once, and I know in the past it is possible to get it twice. But yeah, Alex got lucky. Congratulations. Also was able to Insidian. Interestingly, took the hovering kite over the Black Star, which in retrospect is the right decision, because I took Black Star and still was not able to get the Alex Shiny modifier, and the extra energy with hovering kite would have helped me, I'm sure. And then also was able to get combo in the very last turn against the Awakened one, thanks to a discard deck, but was not able to get overkill. So yeah, great score from Alex. Congratulations. Gemino 2 points behind. Gemino perfected 5 of the 6 elites, missed the Slavers fight in the first, just had a bad first turn, which is almost exactly what happened to me, and I just had some lucky potions to save me there. Got all the bosses, and then also went for an early Act 1 shop, which allowed him to buy Kunai, which actually helped him against the Act 2 boss, and if I had that, it would have helped me as well. He ended up with 6 Collectimuses, which is insane, but unfortunately did not get the Curse modifier. Was able to get Overkill, Pauper, as well as Insignidian, missed the Time modifier, and also missed the Mr. Machine because he made a mistake on Act 3 and accidentally skipped the question mark room, so yeah, that's why he's almost tied with Gemino. Then next you have Pelsi with 1280. Goldberry got 1278. Goldberry mentioned it was a fun run, but again, unfortunately, Goldberry was not able to find the 5th curse. And just like me, he ended up with 4 curses by Act 3, and then just didn't see a 5th curse throughout all of Act 3, which is unfortunate. Goldberry in the top 20 with 1255. Then you have me here with 1180. So I unfortunately, did I say Goldberry? I meant George. George has 1155. So I'm at 1180. I perfected all the elites, but unfortunately only the Act 1 boss. I had trouble. I did reload the Act 2 and Act 3 boss, and I really was trying to get Control Chaos to give me the right cards. I think against the Act 3 boss, I had a Wraith form like that I was able to get if I drew an extra 5 cards, and that just never happened, which is unfortunate. I also missed the curses just like Goldberry. I only had 4 and didn't get a 5th one. Also did not get in Skibidian, even though I was able to get 4 collector bonuses. Was able to get Mr. Machine, Overkill, Money, actually just barely. But did Misty combo and Lightspeed modifier. So yeah, not a bad score. Actually, just with 1 perfected boss, I end up in 30th place, which is not bad at all. Next, we have Simone with 1125. Simone actually perfected none of the bosses, but was able to perfect 3 of the 5 elites. Actually mentioned that he had to skip an elite on Act 3 to be able to survive, and actually had to use 2 Fear in the Bottles to be able to get through it. But the reason he is not much lower is because he got the Curse modifier. Congratulations. He did get lucky, got the Normality event. I suspect skipping that elite changed the RNG significantly. Because of the Normality event, he also was able to get the Raining Money modifier by 2 gold. He ended up with 2,002 gold, which is insane. Ended up with 4 collector bonuses, and then also mentioned that the Necronomicon together with the dash allowed him to actually survive. So yeah, great score. Barely survived, but 46th place, and I think that indicates that it was not super easy to survive yesterday. Next, we have Nescafe here with 1107. Nick got 1105. Mike got 1057. The Dark got 1053. And I think that's it for top 100. And you can sort of see that. Oh, I see Cyberfox here with 1001, just barely passing the 1,000 threshold. Everybody below that did not pass the 1,000 threshold, which I suspect means that a lot of people died or had trouble perfecting things. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.